I hate the Spurs. Make sure you win tonight, or it's a long flight home.
Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
Acabou. Partida que vale. CD de uma parte. Eu vou trocar porque eu não quero ouvir gritaria, tá? Essa é minha esquerda. Ó o talento, vou ter que resolver. Entre eu e ele. Os melhores dos melhores vão se enfrentar. 42. Vitória e uma derrota. Invicto. Ele quer show? Todo mundo é show. Take a look at the Pacers. Why does Susan Davis assemble their guys perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out? Ganha a bola, cara.
And seeing where the Pacers are, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all. Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who's right.
Let's check out Indiana's the perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. Miles Turner out there with Walker. And it's MP in at the point. Williams is out there with Devin Vassell. Then there's Wembanyama. Then it's Pippen. And it's Castle.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
We're only around halfway through this very long season, GA. This is when the grind, I think, really kicks in.
Yeah, you think about the physical and mental toll this game takes on you. And I miss being out there, but man, I tell you, it can be a grind.
Nobody near Williams. A three-pointer, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Basket counts. MP's got his second bucket of the night.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Vassell outside. Here's Castle. Nembhard covering. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. They get it again. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Possibly rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Camp.
They've come out strong 3 of their first 4 to start the game.
Here's Castle.
Se eu começar a fazer cesta de free.
Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his
Marca ele.
See where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact.
Boa!
And that's how he execute in the open floor. Great job by MP to get to his spot.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Vassell against Mathurin. Now, here's Vassell. He's covered closely. Wembanyama passes to Pippen. Hits the three-point bomb.
How about the vision by Wembanyama there?
Patriot laser.
Looking to get teammates involved.
Nembhard finds MP. And he uses the glass on the way. And 11 points for MP.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like
É que eu não tô ainda aquecido na partida, né?
Here's Pippen. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. 1:56 left to play here in the first. Here's Castle. There's the three. The rebound by Turner. Pippen against MP. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
oh, great ball movement there.
Spurs trail by 4. First quarter play, just over 3.5 minutes in. Wembanyama, no good. For Indiana, they've gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. We're off and running. No good. San Antonio's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Williams against Walker. Back to Pippen. Just 5 to shoot.
Tempo vai acabar.
It's rebounded by Indiana. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
Over in the corner, Williams. Pippen with a wide open look. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. MP.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Pippen, the pass to Williams. Now, Vassell, defended by Mathurin. To the inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, I thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Yes, that goes in.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Castle. Oh, yes, he can. Yes, he can.
At the buzzer, that's why he's that dude.
Yeah.
Comecei a jogar, né?
That's the way to close it.
MV getting it done for the Indiana Pacers. Going on an absolute rampage.
Quanto vai estar com ele voltando? Que é isso já?
Teams deciding to change it up. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Looking for a breather. And maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Vassell. Low block shot. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Vassell's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for San Antonio. Richard, one thing is for sure with these Spurs, a lot of top free agents have got to be looking at him now as a destination.
It doesn't take a lot of skill to see that Wemby is a different type of player. And look, if you are a free agent, that's the player that you want to look at to say, hey, can I team up with him and go on a string of championships?
Williams is out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Pippen. Then it's Castle. And it's Vassell in at the small forward. That's the San Antonio 5.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
That one falls.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
Outside Williams. Here's Pippen. Makes it off the glass. Pippen's got 5.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And while we got him on, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Raptors got the job done. He finished with 59 points, and it looked like he couldn't miss from both the floor and the foul line. Those are eye-popping numbers he put up. Couldn't possibly top that tonight, could he? We'll find out together. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he's not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
The three from MP. Rebounded by Castle. Spurs trail by 7. The three. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Indiana's gotten 2/3 of their 3 points to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall.
And MP is letting his play do the talking. He is on.
Down low. Here's Pippen. Goes back up. Outside for Wembanyama. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Pacers leading by 9. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. MP powers through the contact inside.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Here's Castle. 17 points for him last game against Portland.
And it was an unselfish night for him as well. He got plenty of assists to go along with all those points.
And so it's Indiana. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Right back after this break.
Vai tu falar.
Hello, everybody. Tipping off halftime, let's start things off with a look at the All-Star voting.
I was just thinking about all the changes we've seen to the All-Star voting process over the years. A lot of new
Eu acho que
factors.
será que eu torcido urgente?
Yeah, like social media. Definitely tips the scale when it comes to who's selected.
And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Indiana Pacers.
They're getting good looks from range. That's been the key.
But they also hit a bunch of contested threes, playing with great confidence. You could see the lead snowballing in the second half.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Here's your Rick Carlisle starting the second half. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. Tucker out there with Miles Turner, and it's MP in at the point guard. Pacers leading by 13. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And there's the bucket from MP.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Vassell, the pass to Pippen. Here's Castle. Mohamed covering. Castle misses.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Castle, and it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker, Turner excels in rising up and denying those shots. Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now.
A partida já está resolvida.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Oden. David.
A partida já está resolvida. Torcida da 50 Steve.
Now, Julian President Sharif Abdul-Rahim says the awareness is night and day. It's gone from being overlooked and underappreciated.
Dá pra chegar a 45.
David, you've been in this league a long time. You and I have seen its growth. It has been sensational. And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil.
Ah, aquele Hello.
I do, Kevin.
Cara, no Hello fácil, mas...
It has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Vassell outside. Outside Williams. Pass to Castle. Takes it out with both hands and grips it down.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And the dunk by MP.
I've got to tell you, the athleticism of MP is really showing off right now.
Spurs trail by 17. Outside Pippen. Takes a three. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Castle misses.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Here's MP. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. The Spurs have gone 3 for 3 at the line. Indiana leading by 9. They've got Garrett. Ante Exum is out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Diabate in a power forward. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Now, here's Exum. From about 16, San Antonio again missing. And here's MP for 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Garrett's shot is off. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Cans it from downtown.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Halliburton against T. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Edwards finds MP. Fires from the wing. And a little luck that time, but it drops. MP's got 48.
Oh, nice jumper from MP there. The D is going to have to do a lot better job if they want to try and contain it.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. So an entirely new...
Dá pra fazer uma cesta de 3? Mais 3 pontos e botar ali, ó.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for
Vamos, Bica.
And Andrew Nemhard's subbed in for Halliburton. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got
Ai, calhadinho.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. He was preaching the importance of effort, saying he wanted to see second and third efforts each possession. We need to be the more active team down the stretch. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
The kick out to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Deep 2 from Pippen. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And when Mathurin takes it inside, good things happen. Then a physical guard who can use that athleticism.
Here's Castle. Mohamed covering. They get the rebound. Pacers leading by 16. Pippen with the steal.
Marcação muito pessoal em cima de mim.
Vassell outside.
O Dedo sabe, se eu fizer mais uma cesta, ou o time fizer mais uma, eu não fico.
And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Yeah, another bucket.
And the 50-point games continue to add up for him.
Well, every game takes him closer to the next benchmark. Next up, second place all time. Puts it up from 12. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And that one's good. MP.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Wembanyama outside. And it's off from three-point range.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Pacers.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing, in terms of finding the open man, gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down.
Vai acabar.
Converting every good chance he got. And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
It's because he's reading.
And good, he hits it again.
And he's got 60 again. I've never seen scoring like this. He's now tied the mark for most 60-point games in a year.
You know, to tie that mark, that's something I didn't expect to see in this lifetime. What a season he's having. MP inside. Pippen on him. And there's the bucket from MP.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Trains it from beyond the arc.
Vassell has no conscience behind the arc. He will not hesitate to get it up.
MP fires from way outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Castle. Pass to Williams. To the middle. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in.
Great win tonight, MP. They talk the talk, but you walk the walk. This is anyone's game tonight.
Aqui pra melhorar. Muita coisa dele ainda pra melhorar, tá?
Fans live for games like this one.
And the temperature is rising here already with the watch party in full swing.
Vamos, torcida!
Welcome to Saturday night with the NBA on 2K Sports. An exciting game on the way. We'll watch the Indiana Pacers in this one as they go up against the Miami Heat. Hi everyone, this is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Now we get a chance to check some stats for Jaime Jaquez.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. They've got Malik Monk, Jaime Jaquez out there with Bam Adebayo, and it's Ware in at the center position. And for Indiana, Walker out there with Miles Turner. Then there's Benedict Mathurin, then it's MP, and it's Halliburton in at the point. Well, the center position is obviously a point of strength for both of these teams, Brent.
Do you believe, B.A., that these guys are coming in and not thinking about that very same thing? These guys want to test each other tonight, and you wonder, whoever gets the best of the other guy, will that elevate the next couple weeks of play for them in terms of their confidence? So a big man battle, let's keep a close eye on it. And that pass showing that team-first mentality from Jaime Jaquez.
Here's MP, and he converts the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Adebayo, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them.
The one thing Monk is known for is that vertical.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Rick Carlisle and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Right away, he acknowledged they're facing one of the best defensive players in the league in Bam Adebayo. He told me Bam can do it all. He can protect the rim, he can defend in isolation, he can rebound. So we have to keep our composure, be aware of his presence, and not let him dictate what we do. All right, let's send it back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Ware. Outside Jaquez. From downtown. Kept alive. Lets it go from deep. Pass to Kohler. Shot clock at 6. Off target from outside.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky
that
doesn't cost them. Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
So it's Miami now. After the basket by Indiana on the other end. And that one drops for him.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense. Now, lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor of great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Well, we've got a developing story here. standing by remotely, we go to our 2K insider, Shams Charania, for the details.
Thanks, Brian. With the countdown leading up to the trade deadline, the Indiana Pacers front office has been busy. They're elated that they worked out a deal to bring in Ja Morant. He's a dynamic point guard who's going to bring instant energy to this team. The source in their front office told me getting Ja
garoto.
is exactly the jolt they need to take this team to the next level.
Shams, thank you. Always some intriguing news breaking in the NBA. Morant, he's checked in for Indiana. And Miami also making a switch. Johnson, he's checked in for Jaquez. Walker against Adebayo. Pass to Ware. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go. Brooks against Morant. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. Pacers leading by 7. Edwards out there with Neesmith. Then there's Ja Morant. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's MP in at the point. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Now here's Brooks. Get to see a basket. Here's Johnson. Edwards pulls it in.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down. Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Brooks, following the bucket by the Pacers. Here's Jovic. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
All right, Brent, let me ask you a very important question. What exactly is Heat culture?
Heat culture is about toughness and competitiveness. And if you step into that building, you better make sure that you're ready to be pushed and push the limits that, as a professional player,
Eles vão olhar e vão falar, pô, 30 pontos.
As soon as they find guys who enjoy that, and I'm not going to say torture, but it's close. Those are the kind of guys who make it in Miami.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Spurs was all business. He contributed 62 points and was locked in from distance. It was impressive. A legendary performance that will be talked about for years to come. Unless he's able to do it again tonight. Brian?
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
Sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Pass to Momo. To the middle. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Edwards. Now the Pacers on the move. Here's MP. The offensive rebound.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Back to Johnson. Driving inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, having settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Some changes for Indiana. Turner, he's checked in for Edwards. Walker comes in for Neesmith. And Mathurin subbed in for Halliburton.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And here are the Heat now, following the bucket by the Pacers. Down low. Kolich shot is off. Pacers leading by 10. Here's MP. Good, and the setup by Morant. MP's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
2 points. That one goes.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And one thing that Morant has always been a lead at, finding a seam in a defense and getting the rim.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Now here's Morant. Big-time contributor on offense, just over 22 points a game.
Sweet to be a difference maker in a game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Será que eu consigo fazer match point?
Shoots over Morant, and it's Monk missing.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Pass to Kolek from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for them.
Yeah, they sapped the energy right out of the building in that one. They just were knocking down threes, and it was deflating both for the team and the crowd.
Here's Kolek. He has 7. Pass to Ware. Here's Jaquez. Three-pointer. No good there. MP getting it done for the Indiana Pacers. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Halftime is here. And what better way to tip it off than to analyze the latest news on the trade front?
Electric Ja on the move. I'll tell you something, his new teammates are probably more excited than anyone about this.
Yeah, they don't have to play against him anymore and chase him around. And now, how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Indiana Pacers.
They've kept the ball moving. No one's trying to be a hero, and you see the results.
Yeah, they're just not slinging around. They are passing with a purpose.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Setting the floor for Miami. They've got Bam Adebayo. He's out there with Jaime Jaquez. And it's Monk in at the 2 spot. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Alan. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Graham.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
MP right through him.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Heat trail by 15. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. And it's Monk missing. Indiana's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. MP's got 33 points.
That's a smooth long-range bomb from MP, building even more confidence behind that line.
Hammers the lob through.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Here's MP. The Heat making their last shot. Banked it in off the glass. MP's got 10 points in just the second half.
Será que eu consigo jogar 20 Clay 5-5? Clay 5, gente, de sexta? Clay. Olha isso.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half.
Será que a gente consegue sair dessa?
Walker against Adebayo. Outside Monk. Shot clock at 3. No good on the triple.
You just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
And the three-pointer goes.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Kolek. To the wing on the left. Adebayo finds Jaquez. Adebayo sets a screen. Jaquez no good. Indiana leading by 21. Here's MP. Adebayo grabs the board. And out of bounds, the Pacers will take it. And with balloting underway, a chance to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting.
Well, it's so interesting to see where the players stack up right now.
You look at MP, he's got the lead in the East as votes for him just continue to pour in.
Making the team at all is a privilege for these guys, but winning the top spot in the voting would make it that much more special.
Puta merda, que cesta já excepcional do garoto aqui.
Neesmith's checked in. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Heat. Pass to Ware. Johnson a screen on Turner. Jaquez with it. To stop the run. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Brent, it didn't take long for Jaquez Jr. to establish himself as one of the steals of his draft class.
Yeah, the interesting thing with where he played was how he gained the confidence of the teammates around him. A lot of expectations about playing winning basketball. Well, Jaquez did a lot of that in college. He's got great feel, great size. He seems to be in the right spot most of the time.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Left side Monk. Back to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Devia ter tocado.
Jaquez with it. Turner covering. Pass to Mobo. Here's Ware. 7 points in the game. They get it again. Jaquez. And he jams it home with authority.
Never gave up. Jaquez Jr. with the nose to the ball.
Here's MP. Another one falls for Indiana.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Outside Monk.
Vamos saltar.
Pass to Jaquez. Here's Mobo. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
On the wing, MP. Covered by Johnson. MP no good. Heat trail by 20. Over Matherin. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
He may not be the strongest inside presence, but still, he's got to convert from there.
And the basket by MP. MP's got 47 points.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Mobo off the mark there with a three. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job.
He's checked in for Nembhard. And Miami with a change here, too. Brooks is checked in.
O time. Sério, vocês não aumentaram mais do que teria que ter aumentado?
Heat trail by 15. MP is out there with Ja Morant. Then it's Mo Bamba. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Halliburton in at the three. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Here's MP. MP hammers it down.
Things really going MP's way offensively. He's found the flow, and that's working for him.
And here's Brooks. Pass to Mobo. Outside Johnson. Knocks down the triple.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Takes it in. Another one goes. Incredible. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. A good, aggressive move by MP. You know, I have a feeling we'll see this a lot in his career.
Indiana leading by 14. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Novic's shot is off. The Pacers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Oh, MP throws it down.
Oh, man. MP, that was nasty.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And Indiana with some changes. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Bamba. Walker comes in for Nesmith. And Benedict Mathurin subbed in for Ja Morant. Adebayo passes to Monk. Back to Adebayo. Puts up a deep 3. Again, the Heat misses. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. They grab their own miss.
Well, that is on the defense there. You can't be overzealous trying to stop MP.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration.
Podia ter acertado essa também, feito assim.
Attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
Oh, stolen by Turner. Now here's MP. He's guarded closely. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. MP's got 58.
MP making his presence felt inside. They like him to get his points in tight.
As to Kolek, can they get it? Walker pulls down the board. Walker's got 4 rebounds now. He got it again! Sensational!
Obrigado.
Goodness, the scoring spree continues, and he's yet again surpassed the 60-point threshold.
He's made a habit of big nights on the offensive end. We've seen it before, but tonight is special. He once again sets the record for most 60-point games in a season. Hits yet again! Wow!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Pacers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this result tonight, it gets them to 44 wins on the year.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving him.
From the high post. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Adebayo, that's good.
I love the rise and fire approach from Bam. You can see how effective that is.
MP outside. Shot from the wing. Monk grabs the miss.
Pintei.
And so Monk will bring it up for Miami.
Vai aumentar meu número de cesta também ali.
Here's Kolek. Great D that time from Halliburton. And here's MP from outside.
Ah, entra uma cesta.
Rebound Miami. Here's Kolek.
Uma cesta pra tabar o jogo, sabe?
And So it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one, showing that...
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink.
MP got the job done tonight, as usual.
Aí depois mais 2 jogos para acabar para começar os... Não falta para começar os playoffs. O mais bravo até os playoffs, tá?
Time to warm up. You ready to rock?
Não dá pra botar ali. fazendo 9 cestas em 10 minutos. Rapidinho tem mandou mensagem. Não. Ah, é, deixa eu perguntar pra querida como ela tá. Manda mensagem de... Cadê o grupo aqui? Ela tá no grupo ainda. Mano. E aí, Andy, como você tá? Tudo bem contigo aí? Tá bem sumidinha, não dá um salve?
Hey, MP. It's your world. We just live it.
Getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the hope. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Welcome to the NBA. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Bulls. On Tuesday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Orlando Magic. Then on Thursday, the New Orleans Pelicans will come into town.
And that game against Portland. That's where you have got to bring your A game, especially when you know you're going to be fighting an uphill battle all night long.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Jones is out there with Jeremy Sohan. And it's Young, then it's Porter, and it's Carter in at the 5. And for Indiana, we've got Walker. Halliburton is out there with MP.
Aí, eu tentei bloquear, não rolou.
There's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Turner in at the 5 down low.
Deixa eu vir aqui, caso mande comentário. Ah, não, depois eu faço
We are
isso.
honored, truly honored to be here on Martin Luther King Day, a special day, Greg, on the NBA calendar.
It is traditionally the games in Memphis and Atlanta, a chance to reflect and celebrate Dr. King. It's one of the best days of the season by far.
Outside, Porter. His three-pointers off the mark. MP inside. Sohan's there, and there's the bucket from MP.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
Outside, Porter. Three-pointer. And the Bulls with another miss. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. The three-pointers right on target. MP's got 7. First quarter just over.
15 pontos, 14 pontos.
About the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
Billy's the long-range jumper. He's got 10.
Well, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Outside Porter. It's rebounded by Indiana. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked.
Puta merda, só tô...
They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Well, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
And here are the Bulls now. Following.
Big time! A natural scorer, Porter Jr. is superb at being able to play through contact and still finish the shot.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And guys, you might remember that he was not at his best from the foul line in their last outing.
Well, you know, whenever he got to the line, he just couldn't find the target. But nights like that do happen, even to the best of them. And guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher. So you've got to like that progress.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
A 3 from MP. Rebound by Sohan.
Porque desse lado deu tempo, né? Ou então desse desse lado.
Now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Heat was a man on a mission. He picked up 67 points, and he was really dialed in from three-point land, making a lot of long ones. That stat line was really unbelievable. It's something you really had to see to appreciate. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Pacers leading by 7, and like a number of centers in today's NBA, Wendell Carter Jr. continues Clark to hone his three-point shooting.
Boy, I tell you what, Kevin, it's almost mandatory necessary for big guys nowadays to be able to knock down not only the mid-range jumper, but the three-point shot. Give credit to Carter Jr. for seeing this growing trend and then working to put it into his toolkit.
O meu devia ter entrado e foi com ele. Eu até tentei fazer uma coisa.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Rebound by Turner.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
And MP gets it to go on the assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. Now,
Eu acho que eu consigo fazer.
He's coming off a 34-point game against Houston.
And there really was a physical aspect of his performance that was off the charts.
He was taking it right at him, and he just kept getting those calls and getting to the line.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that orange. What a night he's had.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the
Nossa, era pra ter entrado.
sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Williams finds Young. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Six to shoot. No good that time.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And so it's Indiana. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their strategy has been clear. He's checked in for the Pacers. MP comes in for Andrew Nembhard. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Adams checked in.
Que surra. Que surra que a gente tá dando. 46 a...
Bulls trail by 19. Taking a look at the Bulls. Grant is out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then it's Thomas Bryant. Then it's Williams. And it's Adams in a power forward.
You know what? When you allow Grant to get close to the rim, you risk seeing him give you a facial right in your grill.
And here's MP for three. Buries it from three-point range. MP's got 29 in the game.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Grant gets a wide open look. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why it takes a little while to work the knocks out. But looks like they're putting it together right now.
Grant on the wing. Oh, good with the triple.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Williams, a screen on Turner. Now Bryant.
Opa.
His last outing. Grant outside. Again, the miss by Grant.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
A nice shot by MP.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Chicago's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Grant. Right at the free throw line. Again, the miss by Grant.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus. Kick out to Adams. They need this. It's rebounded by Nesmith. MP with it. Now defended by Grant.
Good cut by MP there. Love that aggressive approach.
Era melhor não deixar pro votado. Era melhor ter deixado o tetinho na minha.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. And some changes here for the Pacers. Walker comes in for Aaron Nesmith. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Halliburton. So for the Bulls.
Vai acabar muito plástica essa partida para esse time de vermelho, tá? Sendo sincero para vocês.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Que atuação a minha em questão de cesta.
Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Young for three. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got 4 rebounds in this game.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And he gets it to go. Oh, hitting off the back of the rim. Young's got 6 points.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
That one good for 2.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Young against MP. Young inside. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. MP has been leading the charge for the Pacers. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Que lavada.
And we welcome you to halftime. First order of business, time to take stock of the All-Star voting.
I've got a good idea who I want to see make the cut. So far, these results are close, but I know what I'm thinking. It's right there, Shaq.
That's why this is a democracy, Kenny. One person doesn't get to choose.
And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for the Chicago Bulls. And that about wraps it up. And as
Happy Martin Luther King Day, everyone, and welcome back as we get going again here at 2K Sports. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
You're out there with Miles Turner. Then it's MP. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Mathurin in at the 3 spot. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are one or two of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to...
Ele deu um desviozinho de leve, senão ia fazer mais uma cesta de 3 pontos e não estaria...
Most important, can you motivate and unify a lot?
Aonde de vídeo? Só te vendeu?
That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And so it's Jones bringing it up for the Bulls. Porter gets to Jones. A 3-pointer off the mark. Indiana's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the 3-pointer to their advantage.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You gotta keep getting him.
Faz 45 pontos, rapaziada. Olha isso.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half.
And all you gotta do is look at the rebounding margin as to
Vai cair. Ah, tá lá dentro pra fazer esses 3.
Tells the story in a lot of games, guys, and here you go. It's telling the story tonight too.
Back to Sohan. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Tá daqui agora, porque ali não tá dando muito certo não. Da outra vez eu fiz uma outra coisa. Ah, daqui foi agora, né?
Now he is pulled even for the second most 50-point games in a single season. What a year it's been for him. And Turner the bucket on the assist by MP. Turner's got his first points in this one. The Bulls have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement.
Eu acho que o treinador dessa equipe tá querendo pra abrir o jogo, porque a massa que a gente tá dando neles, a massa vai ficar na história.
He's so relentless in how he attacks, keeps constant pressure on the defense.
Here's MP, and the shot is good. MP's got 53.
Yeah, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
É,
For
defende.
Chicago, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm.
Olha lá, ele tá flopadinho.
Off target with his 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Por que você fez a curvinha, a bola? Era só ir retinha e cair onde eu queria. Era 3 point. Era 3 point e a gente estaria bem. Pressiona ele, pressiona ele.
It's rebounded by Indiana. Halliburton's got 5 rebounds tonight. MP
And got it! Another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he
This game over.
They've been looking at a sink offensively.
Acho que dá pra chegar mais 3 pontos.
To a standstill.
Carter with the screen on Walker. There's the drive. A nice shot by Sohan.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
MP, no good. The Bulls shooting at 36% of the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Takes it from 10. Good. He hits the jump shot. Sohan's got 4 points this quarter. Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. A 3 from MP. Bangs home the trifecta.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Bulls have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Here's Sohan, guarded by Walker. And it's Sohan missing. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's MP. Misses from short range. The Bulls shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense.
An excellent ball movement. Young, being unselfish.
The Pacers have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%.
Não vai cair.
MP, no good. Bulls have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field.
Estamos ganhando de lavada, beleza, mas...
Young looking it over. And it's sent back by Turner.
Olha a lavada que estamos ganhando.
Pacers making a change here. MP's checked in.
Mas eu vou se posicionar, vou pedir, vou tentar já os caras.
Here's MP. Another bucket.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Taking a look at the Bulls. Ryan is out there with Caleb Martin. Then it's Williams.
Partida ganha. Partida ganha, tá, gente? Partida ganha.
Grant just showing no regard for the bucket there. Looking like he was trying to tear that thing off.
And that one's good. MP.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Outside, Martin. Ryan sets the screen for Martin. Over Neesmith.
Esse raio é artista pra mim.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game.
90
Strong
pontos.
performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And both free throws good for MP. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league,
Uma das melhores vezes que eu já joguei, tá?
competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
Takes the 13-footer. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. 67 points for MP.
Taking what the defense gives them, MP operating right in the middle of the court.
Carter with the screen. Here's Sohan. Young with no one around. Hits it from three-point range.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Here's MP. No good off the front iron.
Bateu em clô.
And so is Jones. He'll bring it up for Chicago.
Ele vai ficar com 9-5 a gente.
Young inside. Covered by MP. Good defense by MP. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 11 points in the fourth.
Does not get any easier than that for MP, capitalizing in tight.
And here's Young from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Here's MP. He got it again. Sensational. 71 points and no end in
sight. Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Edwards.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
And here's MP for three. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Indiana.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And so checking out their season record, this will become their 45th win.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And this isn't one of those mini-series either. I mean, this is a 4-gamer. As hard as it is to beat a team 3 times in a row.
Nossa, 5 minutos. Amassamos. Amassamos.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Mambas checked in for the Pacers. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Young's shot is off. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent.
And good! There's another.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
Esse bolso aí fica segurando a bola.
The free throw drops for Sohan. And so Sohan nails both of them. And here are the Pacers now. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Another one goes. Incredible.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages.
He surpassed Wilt Chamberlain's less famous scoring mark from 1961, and Kobe Bryant now in his sights.
From deep three-point land. Unable to get that one.
Ah, eu tentei.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in one.
Que lavada que a gente ganhou dele. Meu Deus, nossa, nossa.
Maybe a step out of his range.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. They won this game going.
This man really almost scored more points than Kobe. Unreal.
Another day, another win. Good work. Crowd look.